Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So striding in, Chris Taylor. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Pitch outside, the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, back in standing. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hunter Pence is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. In to score, the runner from third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Batting fourth.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
41.
He's got that average up
Carlos
over the 290
Santana.
mark to begin play. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Here's Scott Van Slyke. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
LeMahieu back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up and maybe you'll get in that bullpen.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him, 1-1 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sinker, 3-2 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked in to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter, 2-0. That speed will kill you.
On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. He's running towards second. Lifted on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here's another 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a look over to first. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And another throw over. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. At the plate, Lucas Duda. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Trumbull racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Belt rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay. And he is out on the tag. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
First baseman number 19, Chris.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Right over the middle, knee high. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Batting ninth.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman.
Joe Panik.
Joe
He begins play in this
Panik.
one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He reached on a single in his first try. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2 from the stretch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Hunter Pence stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt Kemp.
Now here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana.
Leading
He'll
off
do
for the
battle
Reds,
with Francisco
the
Liriano
catcher,
to get
41.
the inning underway.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Left side of the infield into the shift. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Striding in
Now
once
batting,
again, Scott Van
designated
Slyke.
hitter,
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Van Slyke.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in,
Now
Christian
batting,
Arroyo.
third baseman, Christian Arroyo. Your
Brad
attention,
Peacock
please.
is going to come on to
Now
pitch
pitching
here,
for
and
the
in just the
Astros,
third inning, you have to
number
think he'll be
41,
asked to eat some innings.
Brad Peacock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Joe Panic.
The batter,
Hit it
number
hard,
15,
but lined
second
out in
baseman,
his first at-bat.
Joe Panic.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in
Leading
now.
off for the Astros,
No official at-bat for
the
him, but he
shortstop,
has scored a run in this one.
Trey Turner.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Center fielder number 4.
Here's George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw over to the bag. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. Turner is on his way home, and that'll float the runner from second to make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Late that time for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. In there, 0-1. Feldman steps into his windup. Here he comes, 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Trumbull is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 9,
Ready once again, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Lucas Duda looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Lucas Duda.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Feldman is there for it. 1 down. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tap down the line. But it gets foul.
I like the call for a 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
41. Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Scott Van Slyke. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oswaldo Arcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
That's a ball.
That misses. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Markakis is going to get there, and the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 10,
now to the plate, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. To short, hit hard. Taylor has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike, and he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Arroyo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 12 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Popped up. Bryant is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder, George Springer.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Standing in, Brandon Belt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Now another 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. 1-2, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Crumbo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So striding forward now, Lucas Duda. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lucas Duda.
Feldman pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now, Hunter Pence. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin. And the 7th.
Number 9, Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right. Markakis is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Next for Cincinnati.
Here's Oswaldo Arcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
DJ
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton on the move. 1 out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Joe Pennant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left.
29, Tony Seth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
In there, a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There goes the runner. Hit on the ground out to short. LeMahieu on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for one. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Brian McCann.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taylor's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Trey Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Center fielder number
Striding
4.
into the box, George Springer. And he's got to get on base any way he can with good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hunter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Carlos Santana. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Line toward right center. Markakis is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So digging in now, Oswaldo Arcia. For 1 for him here in this. First offering on its way. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Kemp is there, and it's a. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
the ninth inning for the
Raisel
Astros.
Iglesias, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hit hard to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Into the box, Lucas Duda. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he takes ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hence is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hence is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Scott Feldman. His record is now 6-0. The loss goes to Francisco Liriano. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, number 12. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0. For Hamilton, he picks up stolen base number 28 on the year. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Number 9, Hunter Pence.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hunter Pence stands in as he looks at ball one here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. The 3-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Davis.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now. And that brings up Scott Schebler, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.